It is the year 2022 and some very wacky regime with a religious agenda has taken control of America. Starting on March 22nd from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Anyone can commit any crime he or she likes with impunity in the name of the purge, so called because it's meant to purge the populace's violent feelings in one fell swoop. Non-contributing members of society are the ones most frequently victimized, leading some bleeding heart dissenters to suspect it's all a means of eradicating undesirables and regulating the population. Nevertheless, most ordinary citizens support the nationwide bloodletting, which they believe has led to a reborn nation with virtually no unemployment and super low crime rates for the rest of the year. With a business installing home security systems, James Sandin has done very well with the purge. Along with his 16-year-old daughter Joey and nerdy 14-year-old son Charlie, James and his wife Mary tapping some of that glacial water she does so well live in a massive Mac mansion in a gated community. Early chit-chat between Mary and across the street neighbor Grace before the 7 p.m. purge night kicked off neatly hints that the Sandins' wealth and ostentatious fortress of a home have alienated them from their envious neighbors, making it unlikely that help will come when trouble starts. The clock strikes 7 and James brings down the steel shutters, all ready for a night spent indoors watching the mayhem broadcast live on television. But Charlie, using the spy cameras trained on the street outside, spots a man fleeing from a mob, lets him hide inside the house. The spooky, mask-clad crew, the guys in college blazers, the girls in blood-splatter white frocks, and all sporting machetes and assault rifles, surrounds the Sandins' house. Their well-spoken, clearly middle-class leader demands they give up the homeless pig or be slaughtered alongside him once they break in. As the family debates the ethics of surrendering the stranger if they can find him in the dark once the power is cut, it becomes clear that there is more than one intruder afoot apart from the crazies in the masks. The film's midsection thus gets bogged down with a lot of searching and stalking through darkened roads with flashlights and guns, as members of the family become isolated from one another and all the more vulnerable when the defenses are inevitably breached. At least, Lancer Jacques, a regular collaborator with Michael Bay, gets to show off how well he can shoot night footage, to the extent that this movie almost feels like a showreel for new techniques in digital cinematography. At its best, the film has moments that recall higher toned dystopian fiction, particularly the cycle of suburban noir reworked in a thrilling manner. So I would love to rate this movie a clean 9 out of 10 because of the butt gripping thrill